2 years here also. I like Corey. First things first, God was good, and he's really coming into this as, I guess, a contributor. And I think maybe my wife should have gotten this award. I have a beautiful wife, Kathy, who's loving and generous, and when we decide to do things for the sports world in Macon, I usually go, can we really do this? And she'd always go, yes, we can. We can do it 4 or 5 times better than that. So I do thank her for this award because she really is a contributor. I also have 3 daughters here tonight. Lindsay, who flew in all the way from Cheyenne, Wyoming. She's a pediatrician. She's carrying on the medical part of our family. She and her husband, Will, both are doctors. He's climbing Mount Denali tonight, so he can't be here. Also, we have Greer, who's carrying on the sports tradition. She's a personal trainer and athlete, and her husband, Brian. We also have Jean, who's our educator, and we hold educators with the highest esteem that there is. And she's here with her husband, Joby. And Joby's granddad was inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame 2 years ago, Henry Middlebrooks. So we have quite a range here. Also, I have my sister and her husband, Dr. Jennifer and Bruce Allen, who are also physicians here and contributed over the last 40 years to Macon in a big way. And I also have a special guest, part of my family since the 10th grade, Gerald Pitch. Many of y'all probably know he played 4 years for Kentucky, he played for the West Side, was Mr. Basketball, everything. Played for the Miami Heat, SEC Player of the Year, and we've been honored to have him as a member of our family since high school. Also tonight, I had 3 daughters. Now I have a Hall of Fame basketball team. I have 5 grandsons. They're aged 9 to 4. We have Henry, Gus, Holden, Ford, and Silas. They're all here, and they're always going to be in our Hall of Fame. I hope one day they can stand up here and get an award and receive the joy that you get from such an award. I'm kind of in the 4th quarter of the speech here, and almost in a few years going to be in the 4th quarter of my life. So I do want to talk about my mother and dad. My mother's almost 100. She couldn't be here. And she taught me how to use a spoon when I was young. And she also taught me in the 6th grade the love of science and just academic excellence in general. So I really want to honor her. My dad, who was really the only coach I had other than 1 or 2 assistant coaches, he coached me pretty much from 5th grade all the way through school. And, you know, I wasn't the most athletic person like all these other inductees. I'm sure much more athletic than me, but he, very similar to Corey's dad, taught me a valuable talent. And he gave me the talent of hard work. And so I've used that my whole life. And I really want to honor him. And again, I want to thank everybody. And the only person I left out that I wanted to thank was Catherine Rader Wood for nominating me for this and for giving me my rescue dog recently.